Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Let's go, guys. Not raining outside. We are good to go. We're good to go. Play for Stewart, guys.
It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Throwing first play is Herbert.
Big sack, guys.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jonathan Allen, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack.
Come on, yeah, pick that off. There's a pick 6. Good defense.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Good defense, guys. Right there. Tight. That's what I'm talking about.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down
way to back him up.
Going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. That's taken it around the 40. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And in some ways, he's awfully fortunate to get another shot right here in these playoffs because he wasn't particularly sharp in the wild card victory. The ball ended up in the hands of the opponents a few too many times when he threw it. It goes without saying in this one, cannot give the ball away. If he does, the road's going to end right here for him and his team.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's up across midfield.
Dobby. We like the party, and we don't bother nobody. We're number one on the mic.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Room here to run. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Give him 15 there. The Cowboys have a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
To throw with Stewart on 1st and 10.
Come on, Stu. Gotta make that throw.
And it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting rocked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dobbins running out of the gun. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stewart to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Field goal unit and Brian Johnson out there. And this a 39-yard attempt. And Johnson's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
All right, Stu, got to calm down in these playoffs, Stu.
In this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative
Go, guys. We stop the run.
That's what the guys are looking for.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
It's all pass interference. Come on, guys.
But not before they reach the 50. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
How'd they get both?
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
You guys took the penalty and not the catch? That was stupid. Wow.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And some space here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back to Walker on 1st down. Even with that broken tackle.
Come on, guys. What was that?
The 15. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight, and so far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also letting the runners get
That was short.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Simmons. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
Fumble. Good job.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never counted in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, here's Stewart. Out of his hands quickly to C.D. Lamb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a 1st down. Now a carry for Dobbins.
We like the party. We don't bother nobody. Got Dobbin on the mic.
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles along the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Dobbins. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's all about doing the dirty work.
All right, take it to the 2nd. Take it to the 2nd. We like the party. We don't bother nobody.
That's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Dobby on the mic. Take it to the 2nd. Fucking Coach Jules, hope I lose, little fucking bitch. And whoop his fucking ass. But let's handle business here first, guys.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun.
Drag route.
Stewart. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Operating from the gun, Stewart. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback once you take off with that.
He's out of bounds. Come on, guys.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage.
That ball out of bounds.
Defense, but you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football.
God damn it, Stewart. That ball out of bounds.
And slide and protect what you've earned.
They didn't let me challenge it. Oh.
Here's Walker to start the drive. Shoves him aside, and down he goes. But
That ball was out of bounds. I know y'all just cheated me.
First down to start the drive.
That's some bullshit.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses to say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The ball was fucking out of bounds. God damn it.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw into the hands of Lockett. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's...
That guy was inbounds. Oh, anyway, man, these guys are cheating in Seattle, boy.
That one, a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
You let me challenge that, but you let me challenge the one you cheated me on. They're gonna say you got it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. Touchdown.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Come on, right there.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication.
How you not take that off?
Right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it all culminates with a Seattle score.
That guy did not fumble, man. That guy, the ball was out of bounds. Cheating motherfucker.
Ready to rock. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. Able to connect with Dotson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get
first
the
slant
conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing now, Stewart. Rolling to his left. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now Stewart on 1st down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Take it to the 2. Take it to the 2.
As we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stewart.
Come on, drag route.
Incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Stewart over the middle, brought in by Dotson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. the middle to Dobbins. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Going to go play action. Here's Stewart. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Good job, Stu.
Dalton Schultz, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Brian Johnson now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
Yeah!
So, because now you can throw play action off of being...
All right, let's go, guys.
Run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Going down the middle.
Oh, come on, guys.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
Took all 1 minute off of them.
as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Gates has it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And now, as with every potential,
They'll get back.
we're going to take a second look at this just to
We never win.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Never win that. Never.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. Tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers squaring off against the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon God.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
To about the 33-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Stewart sets to throw. Able to hit his target man. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Good job, guys.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action, Stewart. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the 30. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man.
Come on, Dobby. We like the party.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
We don't bother nobody.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge play there on 1st down. All of them will be, but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Stewart to throw it. Wide open receiver complete.
Good job, Stu.
And they will
Play for Stu, guys.
get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little freaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Dobbins going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Dobbins once more.
Good job.
Fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here for Ryan. This will be a touchback. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Good job. Way to go up there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Good job, guys. Good defense.
He's going to go down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly. An excellent return that time.
Good job, guys.
6 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And an excellent job of finding
Dobby. We like the hobby. We like the hobby. We like the Dobby. We like the hobby. Hobby Dobby. Shabby Dobby. Shabby Dobby.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Throw on 1st down with Stewart.
Drag route.
Here, it's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Stewart. The quick slant caught. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he will take it.
Dobby, we like the party. We don't bother nobody because we're Dobby. We like the party. Dobby.
And the Cowboys have taken a two-touchdown lead now. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs.
Dobby.
They're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Dobby, we got a hobby. Dobby, we got a hobby. Touchdowns, baby.
Continue to do so.
Dobby.
PAT, here's Johnson. And the lead is up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First down, Justin Herbert. Left side complete to Lockett. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pick up the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert. And Walker has it. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Herbert on first down now. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, defensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Guys, what was that?
Trip to the NFC title game.
Not good defense right there.
NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. It's complete to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Herbert back to the air. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Yeah, that was some terrible defense right there.
And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
These guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And right now, they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6.
Hobby Dobby, we like the party. We don't bother nobody.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. They find some open field here. And
there you go, Dobby.
They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
We like the party. We don't bother nobody. Hobby Dobby.
Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run
That's not a
fits,
touchdown.
making sure our guys...
Like that's a touchdown to me. They're gonna say he's out about the 1. Chance to play with me.
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football. This is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the
Oh, it's at the 2-yard line.
That's not
Wow.
always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
But Mike McCarthy correct in his assessment there to challenge that ruling. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Pull back all off.
Game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ryan Knoll taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his 2nd TD in the playoffs.
Showing some consistency.
We like the party.
And that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Hobby Dobby, we like the party.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And several days ago, you and I talked with a couple of the guys in the meetings about how big is home field advantage. And they kind of downplayed it a bit, but I think we're seeing here today, building up this lead, looks like they're going to win. Why home field advantage in the divisional round so important?
Yeah, they may have downplayed it, but we could also sense that it was important to them because nothing has to change. You don't have to uproot anything. Sometimes when you're going on the road, you may have to even leave earlier in order to get acclimated if it's going to be a tough environment against the team you're going to play. So being at home was a big deal, but now they know.
Guys, what was that?
They're moving on to the championship.
That was a terrible defense right
There's
there.
going to be no better feeling. They'll get that 24-hour rule in. Enjoy that before they look forward to the next opponent. It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Returning right back to Lockett.
We're standing right there.
Taken down at about the 33.
Hey, guys.
They're
right in front of us.
Defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Herbert throwing again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
Except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed in an
Chris, that's a touchdown. What are you doing?
They're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
On second down, Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On second down, here's Miller. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Stewart. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage and throwing that one away.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the fourth
Come on,
quarter.
guys. We need to score a field goal on that drive.
Absolutely ideal. They pin them inside.
Look at Dobby went out the wrong time again.
They give the defense a really nice opportunity.
And then Cook went out. Should call timeout. Let them pass back.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. We've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd and 9, Herbert. And the timing a bit off that time.
Well, guys, we picked that off. Game is over.
He's throwing the football today. Almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
And it's throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Herbert fights through him, and that's complete to Gates. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Herbert going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now Herbert. Throw out wide to Walker. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing, Herbert. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he'll be brought down at the 27. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the left side, complete. That's
Come on, guys. What was that?
Get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One last throw here for Herbert. And it's
Good job.
incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.
Hobby Dobby, we like the party.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Let's go, bitch.
What's up, man?
I'm saying bye, motherfucker. Let's go.
Huh?
Bitch. Let's go home. I like the party. You been drinking, bitch?
Nope.
There you go. Whoop your ass where you sober, motherfucker. Hobby Dobby, we like the party.
Why you want to do that, man?
We don't bother nobody. We just on the mic.
Why you want to do that?
Negro, I don't like you.
Why you want to do that, man?
Fuck you. Hobby Dobby. We like to party. Hobby Dobby. We like to party. We don't bother nobody. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Let me go here. I need to send a message out since you sent it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not.
You commissioner?
Well, I don't think so. It's good enough.
Okay. I don't get fine.
Hey, but you can't be watching the game, bitch. What color my uniform right now?
White.
All right.
White with gray pants. White and blue.
What? Yeah, white pants,
White.
don't I?
They look gray shit. They probably white.
What color helmet look?
The helmet look white. Turn it to the side. Let me see. Now the helmet white.
That's good enough. I didn't fucked up now. Okay, that's good.
I know, Malcolm. I'm in black. Now you in blue.
I'm in white.
The shirt is blue now.
It'll go back to white in a minute. Now it should be white.
Mine's white.
All right. What's up? What color socks? Blue.
White.
Socks white right now?
Yep.
Okay, what color socks now?
White and blue.
Okay, what color socks now?
White with blue. White and blue.
All right, there they go. Now they blue, right?
Mm-hmm. The white and blue.
All right, let's roll.
Huh? What's wrong with her, nigga? Don't make on you.
You see it cheat me on that phone, but that ball was out of bounds.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesar Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Yeah, Vegas beat the shit out of Houston.
Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's
Yep,
Super Bowl.
52-31.
Classic in store between the Dallas Cowboys
So the Raiders in the Super Bowl.
and Saints.
Raiders had a good record.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
That's the wrong color blue socks. I asked you what color socks, not no light blue, you nitwit.
Ask
me what color they were. They blue.
Did you uncolor coordinated motherfucker?
Mr. Sauce ain't gonna make no difference. You gonna just take this ass with it, that's all.
Now Stewart on 1st and 10. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Taken down by Pete Werner. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did. A small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On first down, Stewart on the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run.
There's my rollout.
Decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Quarterback rollout, though.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35.
What kind of blocking is that, guys?
Jadeveon Clowney. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints.
So you let me put on the wrong blue socks when I asked your ass. You gonna pay for that, bitch. Making me look ugly.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll run with Dobbins. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now Stewart, second down. And that'll be incomplete.
What kind of throw was that, Stu?
That's where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. The quick slant caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards.
Taking my 4th and 4.
Now it's 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
Fullback all off.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ryan Noel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to...
All right, let's stop him right here. This game over with. Just go for it, bitch. I know what you're going to do.
And gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
He didn't make it. Oh, that's some bullshit. Hey, that's some bullshit.
So certainly an interesting call there to go.
That's first say you didn't make that shit.
Will force a turnover on downs.
No, you didn't. Well, I thought. Challenge you then, bitch. I know you didn't make that shit.
3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. It appears to be trying to put the defense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hobby Dobby, we like the party.
Maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Dobbins trying the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Johnson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense is able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Kamara up the middle. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They go play action. Mills.
Pick though. Oh, come on, we got that. We had him. Come on, guys, pick that off. We know what he's going to do. We right there. Good defense.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30.
Hey, ref, he tackled me out of bounds, ref. Got to get him on that.
42-7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That's all my plays at, guys.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Stewart forced out to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsom. So this defense coming up with a takeaway. And
that's some bullshit. That guy was out of bounds.
Bring a little life to that sideline.
What kind of route was that, guy? Shouldn't have threw that. That guy never ran that route right.
Really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry.
That guy never ran that route right. That was just dumb.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely
You seen that guy never ran that route correctly.
on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pick up there, 20 yards. Charles.
A little bit.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
We had to lost
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
They would have won on the tiebreaker. Even if we played the last, they would have won on the tiebreaker.
Again, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are back within a score. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And they're back with a field goal. It's 10-7 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big play right there.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That's some bullshit.
And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Mills on 1st down. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Kamara. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he'll be brought down.
That's some bullshit, that lucky ass shit.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 39 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 14 to 10. Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mills. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First down throw for Mills. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Yeah, babe. Oh, I'm coming. Hold on, on top, so let me get my baby inside. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, let's go, man. You ready, Hop? All right.
Waiting on you.
Yeah, that's my baby got inside, dude.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Mills. Rolling to his right. 20! He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the timeout. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
You all right now?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Mills throws taken in by Waddle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A give to Kamara running right. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
What?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he's going to pull his way forward. 48. 52 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run with Gibson, and he's got a first down.
Come on, he did not make that.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I
Again, not make that.
Formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 39, Mills. He'll dump that off to Gibson.
How we miss him? Right there.
Just shy of the 30.
How is that not a hit stick?
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
So many things going to making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
So on 4th down, on comes Saints kicker Will Lutz. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start the drive with Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
Oh, that was some bullshit. These
Receivers alive
all
in
these
play.
Chiefs.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get a nice chunk
They
there.
ain't gonna move that man out the way until he catch the ball and run opposite.
You know what really
That's
fires
some
up
bullshit.
offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, Cook. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They're not if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Throwing now, Stewart. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's some bullshit. That linebacker go back that far.
That was
The
me.
Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now
I
3
saw that mug. Watch it. Let's
interceptions
go
in
get
3
this
consecutive
mug.
drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Here's Olave. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm over there. How the fuck is he getting around that corner?
Excellent run there.
That's some bullshit.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook, and I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the
Take it to the 4th quarter,
Give
baby.
him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away.
Fucking interception with some bullshit.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Why do you say that?
1 quarter remains.
This that wasn't your ass.
NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more
That wasn't your
after
cheating ass.
this. This is the NFL.
I had control
and it's
on
on
the get-go.
EA Sports. On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Mills. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Mills. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Oh, he's caught that.
Incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
How come your guy came back and my guy didn't come back? That's some bullshit. Neither one of my running backs came back.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good game.
Oh, I missed that hit.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Stewart to throw it. And this is,
how you caught that bullshit? Well, if that ain't freaking luck, I don't know what is happening.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down.
That guy X-Factor, baby.
I don't give a goddamn. That's bullshit. You got 4 people around this guy.
Ain't no 4 people. That's right there.
Giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Hey,
pretty good results
try
here
it down
on the
for
first
well.
down run
No.
as he takes us forward for about 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, that was
Left
nice.
side,
That was
it's
nice.
complete.
That was nice.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back
Slant.
again.
Oh, come on.
It's another interception.
You hit my quarterback. You hit my quarterback, bitch.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
What the? How you get? That's some bullshit there.
Is that one is accepted?
Hey, anybody hit your damn quarterback? Stop cheating.
Come on, guys. We're giving this game away. What are you doing?
Yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's going to take this up past the 10.
He ain't getting no fucking 5 yards. Come on, guys.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
They just give you shit when you were down on your own goal line.
Getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Mills to throw it. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, that's some bullshit. I'm right there. Hey, that's some bullshit. Oh, come on. That ball was picked off. How you not pick that off? You right there.
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
so
Come on, Lewis.
Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw, Mills. He completes it to Olave. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Kamara up the middle. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Fourth down, Mills. Got an open man, it's Olave.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Will look to end the extra point.
Hey, coach.
That'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Shut up, bitch. You gotta look at the bullshit around. First quarter.
Hey, you gonna say bye?
Fuck you.
Hey, man, look.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
You know, get the stuff set up so I can play my Super Bowl tomorrow.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yeah, he will not be able to hang on.
So now y'all can't catch nothing. They in your hands.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Stewart. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Stewart sets to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the 2nd half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do is to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Still my boy, huh?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
And we're going to give a congratulations to the NFC and AFC.
The Saints are the champions of the NFC.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm interim commissioner.
And when you were interim earlier today when you wanted to fly me, though.
Hey, man, stop making me laugh. I'm sick, man. They make me laugh, bitch.
And that'll close
They're
the
sick.
books on the conference
Stop it.
championship. Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire crew will talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Can't play you like that. Play that stupid. Throw the ball down and take your fucking field goals. Get that shit done.
Good game, coach. Good game. That guy was 87.5% in passing tonight. Good game. No turnovers. That's what I'm talking about. Going advanced this into the Pro Bowl. I don't think nobody playing no damn Pro Bowl. All right, good job.
Bitch, right here ready to advance. What you waiting on? Right here ready to advance. What you waiting on?
I got players to upgrade. Hold on. And just Pete can get an upgrade. Alright, let me go ahead and ready to advance then. Alright. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that. Oh, the yearly awards out now. Man, they got the Raiders as the home team. Josh Burrow got the MVP. God dog it. That's some bullshit. He fucking
All right,
ruined
bitch.
my team, man.
Talk to your ass later.
Later, man.
All right.
Alright, bro. Later. Game defense, okay. Rookie. That's quarterback. Jalen Hurts. That's running back. Kamara. That's wide receiver. Waddle, okay.